Hello, everyone. For the next year and a half, it starts to make money, but they have to go through some short term pain in order to catch the long term benefits of this green tidal wave that has been building for 4 years. At the end of the day, I think Musk will continue to come up with new ideas, especially when it comes to the Cybertruck, because if you give Musk a microphone, you never know what they'll say. Adoption of EVs in China and Europe is above 25%, while in the US, only 7.6% of passenger vehicles were sold. This is because of concerns about interest rates and the costs that this causes for consumers. The two biggest problems with EVs are higher prices and range anxiety. Being aware of the SL charging system today, we have a fun movie for you. The well-known analyst Dan Ives has made a wild guess. For those wondering why Tesla stock might double in January, it's because the company's Q4 performance seems to be exceeding expectations in ways you might not have imagined. In this video, we'll take you on an exciting ride through Tesla's recent successes in the Chinese market, where insurance registrations are skyrocketing, indicating a potentially record-breaking quarter. But that's not all. The Cybertruck is gearing up to change the game, and full self-driving technology is set to redefine the entire industry. We'll also look at the experts' opinions and find out why Tesla's Q4 performance might be even better than expected. What effects will these changes have on Tesla's stock? Dan Ives' prediction of a stock market boom came true. Stay with us as we solve these mysteries and give you a summary of Tesla's historic journey. Tesla's innovative steps and smart business decisions in Q4 have taken the company to new heights. You can only find out if you like it. Also, sign up for Tesla Stock News to get the latest news and expert opinions. Let's dive into the world of electric cars with Tesla as we eagerly await Tesla's Q4 sales and earnings report. Made a lot of people wonder if this quarter will be another record breaker. Elon Musk has led Tesla to consistently defy expectations, navigating through problems like the pandemic and chip shortages while remaining at the forefront of automotive innovation. Now we turn our attention to Musk himself, a figure who dances to the beat of a different drum. His approach is often mired in controversy, which brings up a very important question. Does Musk's unique style attract or repel customers? Despite the debates, Musk has had a big impact on Tesla, especially with projects like the long-awaited Cybertruck. His recent actions, like buying Twitter, and his outspokenness continue to make Tesla's journey unpredictable. As we think about these things, we also need to look at the bigger picture of electric vehicles in North America. There are signs that consumer demand for EVs is changing, so companies are changing their strategies, cutting prices, and reevaluating their billion-dollar investments in EV technology. The upcoming Tesla report isn't just about numbers. It's also about figuring out the future of the EV market and Tesla's part in shaping it. We'll talk about Tesla's current position and make guesses about its future to make sure our viewers are well informed about one of the most dynamic companies in the world right now. Let's focus on the electric vehicle market in North America, especially the US, where things are changing quickly. Even though EV adoption rates have already reached over 25% in places like China and Europe, the US is behind with only 7.6% of its passenger vehicles being electric. This discrepancy makes us wonder what factors are affecting the American market. The two main problems facing the US EV market are the cost of vehicles and concerns over range and charging infrastructure. These problems, along with outside factors like changes in interest rates, are making it harder for people to buy EVs in the short term. However, there is good news. More models from both new EV manufacturers and established automakers are expected to come out, bringing advanced technology to more affordable prices. Also, the U.S. government's pledge of $7.5 billion to the National Electric Vehicle Infrastructure (AEVI) funding is a huge step toward improving the country's EV infrastructure. This strategic investment is expected to be very important in overcoming one of the biggest problems stopping more people from buying electric cars. How many power stations are available and how easy they are to get to? A big chunk of this money will go to adding more EV charging stations across the country. Because of this shifting environment, automakers are also changing their strategies. For example, Ford is changing how they sell cars to meet the needs of the market. By 2023, Tesla wants to have delivered 1.8 million cars, and it plans to do this by making more Model Y and Model 3 cars. Tesla's new plants in Texas and Germany are very important to reaching this goal. These two models, which make up 95% of all Tesla cars made, are the company's ability to handle the complicated interactions between its production skills, market demand, and economic factors will be very important to its success in the coming years. Tesla's production plans call for a big increase in the number of cars the company makes. Production is expected to rise by more than 50%, which is 10 times faster than the growth expected in the global car market. This prediction puts Tesla in a situation that could be groundbreaking if they focus on the details. Tesla's production of Model Y and Model 3 cars is expected to hit an impressive 1.59 million units in just the first 34 weeks of 2023 if this goal is met. It's possible that Tesla will sell more than 2.1 million electric cars in 2023. Getting to 2.1 million electric vehicles sold would not only be a big deal for Tesla, it would also be a huge step forward in the history of the auto industry. To show how important Tesla's sales goals are, let's look at some of the biggest names in the industry. If Tesla meets its sales goals, it will be a huge turning point in the history of the auto industry. Target. It will have sold more than Volkswagen's Audi brand, which is known for being high-end and fast. This accomplishment would show how well Tesla can compete with established luxury brands and show how dominant it is becoming in the electric vehicle market. Brand names in cars besides to beat BMW's sales record of 2.5 million units in 2021. Tesla would have to sell almost as many cars. BMW is a global leader in the auto business and is known for its innovation and engineering excellence. Tesla's ability to come close to BMW's sales volume says a lot about how customer taste and trends are changing. Electric vehicles are becoming more popular, not only because they are better for the environment, but also because they perform better and use new technology. This comparison not only shows how quickly Tesla has grown, but it also shows how the business as a whole is growing. Companies that used to be big names in the auto industry are now competing with an electric vehicle business that used to be a startup. Electrification is no longer a niche market in the automotive industry. It's now a mainstream demand, and Tesla is at the forefront of this revolution. This possible achievement for Tesla is more than just a triumph in sales numbers. It could be a turning point in the EV industry, putting Tesla even more in the spotlight and changing its place in the global to China. The FSD system is an important part of intelligent driving. The tech industry is getting close to being fully implemented in China. This could have a huge effect on businesses and the industry as a whole. Shrip Chowdhury, a global equities research expert, says that Tesla has set high goals for 2023. Tesla is on track for a record-breaking fourth quarter. The company wants to sell and build about 1.8 million cars in 2023. To reach this goal, they need a strong end to the third quarter and record-breaking numbers in the fourth quarter. Chowdhury thinks Tesla will have big Q4 results and keeps an overweight rating on the company with a $350 price goal. Even though Q3 results were not great, Tesla had positive free cash flow and was hoping for better performance in Q4. However, Q4's performance numbers are still unknown, and there is no promise that the company will have another record-breaking quarter. Several signs point to an exciting time ahead for Tesla. In this video, we looked at Tesla's growing presence in the Chinese market, which was highlighted by a big increase in vehicle insurance registrations. We also looked at the possible effects of Tesla's Cybertruck and the revolutionary full self-driving technology, both of which are set to change the EV landscape. Finally, we looked at analysts' predictions that Tesla will meet its lofty goals for the next few quarters. Now it's your turn. How do you think Tesla's progress in the Chinese market and advances in FSD technology will affect the future of electric vehicles? What do you think will happen with Tesla in the next few quarters? We value your opinions and thoughts, so please share them with us in the comments section below. If you liked our coverage and analysis of Tesla stock news, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you in our next video.